Bathing soap is one of the must have a product that every household should have, because there's no how that there's nobody that will not wants to take their bath at least once a day. So in today's video, I'll be talking about some of the popular, very cheap and family friendly bath soap that we can use, that like everyone can use in the home, so that at least if you don't have the money to buy a personal one, at least these are soaps that everybody, even children, adults, can use in every household. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So the first bath soap I want to talk about today is a Adore Papaya bath soap. This is one of the popular bath soap that you can get in the market, and it comes in only one particular size, which I really like this soap because it's big in size. Yes, it's big and it has a very strong and a hard consistency texture, which makes it last for a very long time. With the economy, everybody is looking for something that will last for them. So this soap is one of that soap that, because it really has a hard strong texture and consistency, and it also foams a lot. It lathers so well into the skin as well, and the fragrance too is not bad. I think this soap is around 700 naira, because it's been long I use it. It's around 700 naira or more right now, and it's something that anybody can use as well. The next on my list is Safeguard. Safeguard also is another very popular bathing soap that a whole family can use as well. Very nice, and it has and one thing I love about it is that it's also big in size, although they are beginning to reduce it, but at least it's big, and it has other type as well. And it's also around 750 naira as well, and it lathers so well into the skin, and it's also really nice on the skin as well. So adult, children can also use it, but it's just that this soap, it kind of has this soft texture, like, which makes it finish on time. Like, it doesn't really last because it has a very soft texture. But Safeguard is a very, very good soap for family use. Next on my list is a Irish Spring. Irish Spring also is another popular bathing soap that you can use for the family. It's also really big and nice as well, and also affordable. It's just like Safeguard, but it's a very good bathing soap that lathers well into the skin as well. So the next on my list is Lux. Like, Lux is like one of the oldest soap that you can talk about, especially in our Nigerian market and even all over the world. In fact, there's nobody that most of us grew up to know Lux, and it's still standing strong in the market, which, although I have not been using it though, but Lux also is another very good popular and affordable soap for family use as well. Bathing soap for family use, which comes in different type, so it depends on the one. They even have for skin tone. They have different varieties, depends on the one that you want, but it's one of the safest soap also that you can use as a family. But it's just that this soap is getting so small, very small in size. I don't even understand why. Then another thing again I love about Lux is that it has a very beautiful fragrance. Like, when you use it to take your bath, you come out from the bedroom smelling very, very nice. And it also has a nice foaming consistency, which lathers into the skin very, very well. And Lux is around maybe 250 naira now, but the size is something else, which I don't want to go into. But it's another soap that you can also use for as a family. The next on my list is Extract. Extract is one of the popular soap that is very fast rising, that is gaining recognition in the market. And it also comes in two types. You get a foreign one and the Nigerian one, which I don't know how true that is, but it also has different varieties as well. And it's a very good soap that gets the job done, and it's big in size as well. It retails from 800 naira to 1000 or 1002, because the foreign one is more expensive. but I don't think this soap is really suitable for children because it tones the skin. But I don't really see anything special that that soap is doing, but it's just that it's very good on the skin that you can get as a family. The next on my list is Delta soap. Delta soap is one of the medicated soaps that you can get in the market, and it also comes in different types. In fact, that's one of the things I love about Delta soap, and it also comes in sizes. You can get the small size and the big size, but funny enough, there is no more difference between the so-called big size and the small size currently because the soap is getting so small, and it ranges from 215 naira to 350 naira. It just depends on the size that you want to buy. But Delta soap is also another soap I love because of its foaming consistency, and it also lathers well into the skin. And one thing again I also love about Delta soap is that it has a very beautiful and very nice fragrance. Like that is one of the things I look out for in Delta soap. They have very beautiful, nice fragrance that is not so harsh and very mild as well. Delta soap is one soap that I would recommend for you as a family as well because children, adults can use it. The next on my list is Tetmosol. Tetmosol also is another popular and old medicated soap, which is very good for maybe any skin issues like rashes, or you are having any skin problems. This soap is very, very good for that, and it also has the one for babies as well. So at least it's also, that one is mild, it's not harsh on the skin, and it also come in one particular size as well, and it reaches for around 350 to 500 naira. But one thing I feel about Tetmosol is that it's kind of harsh. That's with my experience using it. It's just that skin differs. I don't know. It's harsh on the skin, and I didn't see anything it did on my skin. And another thing is that I don't like the fragrance as well. It has this weird fragrance that it gives to the skin. Although there are some people that said that it works for them. So, but it's another soap that is also, and I will not really recommend it for children, maybe children that is having maybe skin reaction and all of that, but also is another soap that a whole family can use. The next on my list is Tura. Tura also is one of the oldest brand soap that you can get in the market, and it's a medicated soap as well, which they said is very good for skin reaction and all of that. And it's also like those days that is one soap that people believe is for, it tones the skin. So people that wants to tone their skin or maintain their color use this as well. And it's also another which I don't advise it to be used for children. It's only good for adults, and it's around 350 naira as well. And I also kind of like the fragrance of Tura. It gives you this medicated kind of fragrance, and it also foams well, lathers well into the skin as well. The next on my list is Premier Cool. Premier Cool also is another very good family soap that everybody can use in the family. Adult, children can use as well, and it's antibacterial soap, and it also come in sizes as well. Then it's also nice lathers well into the skin, but just that's based on my experience. I kind of feel it's giving me this kind of menthol feel on my skin anytime I use it, so I don't really like it like that. But it's another soap that anybody can use in the family, and it's also around 350 naira to 500 naira. It just depends on the size you want to buy. The next on my list is Joy. Joy also is another popular soap that has been in the market for a very long time, and it also come in different types as well, depends on the one you want. But it's just that it's getting so small, and it lathers so well with beautiful fragrance that anybody, adult, children can use as a family, and it reaches for around 200 to 250 naira. The next on my list is Dudu Osun. Like, I don't know if you can feel it from my voice. I excited I was in calling pronouncing this name. Dudonshu is one of my favorite family bar soap, bathing soap that you can get as a family. Like Dudonshu comes in only one particular size, which retails for around the 450 naira to 500 naira. First of all, Dudonshu lathers so well into the skin, like it foams a lot. Little goes a long way. And it's also one thing I love about Dudonshu is that you can also use it for your hair. Yes, you can use it to wash your hair, and it will really, give your hair a very good and deep clean. So it's used for hair and it's also used for body. And I also love the fact that this soap is very good on the skin. Like, in fact, it works a lot for maybe skin issues, rashes. Like this soap, although it's not the major soap I use, but Dudonshu is one soap that anytime I run out of my soap, my bathing gel that I use to take my bath, is one soap that I use because I know it will work well for my skin and it doesn't give me any reaction or any of that. So, and it's also safe for children to use as well. And but it's just that the only thing I don't really like about Dudonshu is that it is so soft. Like the consistency is very soft. It has like it melts so easily. So you have to like look for a particular place to keep it because it melts, and which makes sometimes it will be messy all over the place because of it's so soft, which makes it melt a lot. Other than that, Dudonshu is like my best soap for family use. The next on my list is Dettol. This list will not be complete without mentioning Dettol. Dettol is one of the popular soap, and we also have the Dettol Cool, we have the normal Dettol. So it just depends on the one you want, and it comes in sizes. You can also get the big size. I can also get the small size as well, which is getting so small. And you can also it comes in different type. So it depends on the Dettol that you want to buy. And it also foams a lot. I love the fragrance as well. And it's also good and safe for the skin because it prevents your skin from, reactions and the germs. So this soap is one soap that even though you cannot afford or you don't have to buy the Dettol liquid antiseptic, is one soap that you can also use as well that will prevent your skin or from germs and all of that. And it retails from 350 naira, 400 naira to maybe 500 naira. So the next on my list is Imperial Leather. Imperial Leather also is one of the like oldest bathing soap that you get in the market. In fact, a lot of us grow up to know this soap, and I remember the adverts of this soap those days. So that's it for that. Imperial Leather also comes in only one particular size, and it lasts long, with a very strong consistency. That's another thing I also love about it, and it lathers so well into the skin, and it's around 300 naira to 350 naira. So that's it for this video. Which of them have you used, or which one are you currently using? Share your thoughts in the comment section as well. But before you click off from this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, to join the family, because you are going to get a lot of really relatable content about products, food ingredients, things that we use daily in our household. And please don't forget to share this video as well. Share my videos because one or two persons might find it useful and informative. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.